Hey guys, how you doing?
How y'all doing?
We are going to watch Supernatural for this Wednesday. I know we normally save Supernatural for Saturday, but we figured it's Halloween,
Yeah.
and we have no horror shows we're covering, and Supernatural is the closest it gets to horror around here. So
Whoopernatural Wednesday.
why not just move it over to Wednesday for now, just to have a little bit of fun, shall we? Anywho, let's get into it.
Previously on Supernatural.
Ooh. Quest for peace.
All right, I got it.
Hunting things. In business. You think Mom would want this I can't.
Haha. That's an important plot point to
Important to
remember.
Asylum.
I'm excited. I love asylums. I love hanging out at asylums.
Yeah, me too, John.
Thanks for yes-anding. Knew I could count on you.
At Warner Brothers, it was Arkham Asylum for the studio tour. Shadows.
Oh, we better turn around then.
Well, the black guy's gonna die.
Hey man, maybe they'll break the mold and he'll be the guy explaining everything the whole episode.
Yeah. This white cop transferred to here and doesn't know about his town. Like, how did he not know about this?
He just got transferred as an emergency.
Yeah.
You don't understand. Oh, no, dude. Boiler room. Freddy's coming for you. Indoor windows.
Ah!
Thanks for that. That's good. I actually got a little bit of a jolt there. Appreciate you.
I just had to get that out of my system for me.
Thanks, man.
I was feeling that. Biohazard.
Resident Evil. Hey man, haunted houses love water.
Kids are ghosts. They're not real.
Ah,
They're destroying his flashlight. He's gonna have to pay for that now. Who in Illinois drives that? I have so many questions about those characters. Ooh.
acting funny.
That's why his face was stiff. He had to hold the blood in there for the shot.
Clenching my nostrils.
Stuff shit. Hot blonde wife, hot blonde character, blonde character.
Dean's gonna totally flirt with her later, or Sam, depending.
He's a murderer.
It's not possible. He just put his gun down.
Come on, give me some more exposition.
Yeah.
Why? Why are you sorry? Why?
Oh. Oh.
Stupid
And to make sure
bitch.
he hit her.
Yeah, now I'm running that at everything. Tell. Jared padlocks. Same.
Just rearrange all the sentences.
Sam, we're not in Kansas anymore.
He had a cameo in the last episode.
It's dead.
He's on the phone. These new things called text messages.
Sure, he could learn how to text. Texting is easier than a toaster, in my opinion.
Have you ever heard that saying about old dogs? Gee, it's impossible. Screechia.
It's all in the report, huh? On the... Damn, dude, your memory is just fucking incredible.
It's the only book Dean owns. He's read it multiple times.
Brotherly conflict. I was working at the gym and there was an episode of like season 13 of Supernatural on TV, and I saw Jared Padalecki, and it says him right. And he was he looks old.
Does he really? Ha! Ha! Spinal Tap. I wonder if...
Is he doing a voice?
He's putting on a thing, you know. He's trying to be a little extra belligerent. We have more than one at the... Okay.
Damn, what a manipulator. I don't know if that's method act.
It is. It is. He's a student. He learned in school.
And learned in law school.
Yeah. He took an elective class. Theater. Tonight. I wonder if all their pseudonyms are references.
Probably.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him.
Hi, Bruce Wayne.
Gotham City?
I'm Agent K. This is Agent J. The kids are driving a fine vehicle. Wait a second. I remember Dad wrote something in this about the South Wing. So I remember this whole book.
All right. Or both. Now, which one of them is going to get taken over?
Sam.
Okay. Freaks come out at night. It's a very reference heavy
Pop
episode.
culture references. They're relatable.
They know the same things I know.
Pretty soon they're going to start talking about Mick G being a director and a producer for television shows.
Yeah, season 10 has so many references to Terminator Salvation. It's really weird.
It's like number 6.
6 out of 10?
6. 8.
Smurl.
9.
Oh, references.
The Shining.
The Shining? About the fact that Dad's not Jack Nicholson.
Wait, let me look at my book.
Yeah. I gotta get another book.
No, I think it's going to be Dean who gets possessed.
He
Because I
is-
would have pointed it out towards Sam.
And he is being the foolhardy one this episode.
Yeah. Jack Torrance?
That's me.
That's me.
Ooh.
What?
It's the same name on the placard he found in the asylum. Ooh. It's a creepy little boy. I didn't think this one through.
Bullshit. He's too obedient to her dad. He's gonna have a real psychiatry session.
I know. This is going to be a recurring plot line. He's going to have to keep driving back here every. Ugh. Ugh.
Ugh.
Or eating it. All right.
All right, that turns me on.
It's funny is because seeing pictures of them from now, I always find it funny that like Jensen Ackles doesn't seem to age at all.
No, he looks the exact
He
same.
looks exactly the same.
What the fuck?
More kids?
Those are different kids. I thought that was him. I'm like, what the hell happened to his face?
It's that guy. I've seen him in movies too.
Blonde girl. Everyone's blonde.
Ah. It is weird when you can start to see, like, I think the casting people have a type. Or else every script just says blonde.
Whoa, what a weird zoom in
I
there.
know.
That was a post-edit zoom in.
It does not look like an intended zoom. I feel like characters who want to be amateur ghost hunters need to just be upfront about that.
Is that what he wants to do?
I don't know. I mean, why else would you just be like, I'm going to go, babe, wait here. I'm going to go investigate this.
I'm gonna babe wait here.
I'm going to babe wait you. Growing back my babe weight.
I'm gonna smile. Everything's all right. This is fun.
This door has a sense of humor. Oh, not bad.
How are they so good at unscrewing the light bulbs on the flashlights? Hey!
I'm always extra freaked out by horny ghosts.
You made out with something gross. You
Looks like
made out with something disgusting.
Looked like it didn't even have a bottom half of his face.
Oh, it's disgusting. Was it a ghost cam?
Yeah. They say orbs are like spirits. That would make a lot of sense there. Ooh! Gavin?
You got this, Sam.
It's weird.
That effect. Who invented that? Was that Jacob's Ladder was the first movie to do that?
Oh, that like really horrifying slow shutter speed head blur thing.
Yeah.
Wow. Whoa.
Why do guns do that to the ghosts?
It's a salt gun.
A what?
It's a salt gun.
Assault gun? Oh,
Yeah,
assault gun. That's
yeah,
right. Yeah.
Salt in it.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Kill them.
From
They're like racist against ghosts.
experience, I can tell you finding out what these ghosts want is not going to help.
Shoot her. Shoot first, ask questions later. Victim, blonde woman. We haven't had one in 2 weeks. Blonde.
Blonde. Blonde 4.
I was blowing my boyfriend. Dude, you gotta be safe and shoot her.
Yeah, just in case she could be a ghost. I seen things.
Wasn't it like a first date they were on?
Or some. I couldn't. Is this really a first day? I couldn't
They
tell.
said we call this a date. They might have been
Oh.
dating for a while. Don't seem like they're in love. It's the first date. Abandon his ass. Hell, if you went missing, it was my first date with you, I'd abandon you.
Thanks, man.
I'm not talking about you. I've
Yeah.
known you for a long time. I'm talking about a girl. If any girls are watching, I'd abandon you.
So don't follow Greg to an abandoned hospital. Huh.
You fucking idiot. I'm sick of you blonde chicks.
Not being used to
Constantly.
what I'm used to.
Yeah. I was making out with something. You're my stand-in for me, Gavin. Give me a hand job.
We fucked 3 times.
So you gotta describe what she looks like so he can understand why that's a very uncomfortable situation.
Oh.
I'll do the trick.
Oh.
Creepy, just the hand showed?
Yeah, I was wondering that. It looked like, yeah, just a disembodied hand, but... Ah! Ah!
Dude, these iMovie sound
I
effects
know.
are great. It's one thing if we use it. Whoa.
Whoa. Ah.
I think that one wants to hurt her. I like that.
Whoa. Game over.
Somebody sent him a room number.
Dollar menu plus tax. Hey, it's like 100 rooms down from the Shining room.
What room's this Shining?
237. Ha ha. This guy. He's my guidance counselor. He's your boss. I'm the boss.
Search and you will find.
Yeah.
The Joker wanted us to catch him.
They want us to lock him up in the MCU. I love when he purses his lips like that. Nobody does it like Sam.
What do you mean?
That like, I don't know, there's just a face that he makes periodically. I'll try and point it out every time. Ooh.
Todd.
Rosebud. Oh, it's not a sled at all.
That's why you get the big cookies and the big titties. Patience.
Ugh.
Patience journal. I'm gonna do a lens story on Patreon for you guys right now.
Now, if you can watch the lens while this is up.
Yeah, if you could.
Haha.
Ain't that the truth?
The whole asylum.
This is a perfect time to panic. We're watching Supernatural. I love that. Innocent girl quickly arcs into badass chick who clearly knows how to use a shotgun. No established history at all.
Yeah, man. She's
So it's not
gone
weird.
skeet shooting like
Doesn't
twice.
matter. She's changed. She got a room number after looking at a ghost, and now she knows how to wield a shotgun. Dude! Dude!
No, dude. Wasn't a real call from Dean, I bet. Ah. It's easy to forget every time that happens that each person's experiencing that for the first time. Oh, it's like a video game.
You know, something just hit me. It was first. I think I love Sam.
Oh, yeah?
Something about just him looking over and the way he was dealing with the light to pull out the gun. I was like, I love this guy.
How far we have come.
Oh, wow. Jared Padalecki.
Yeah, the day you learned his name.
You've got my heart.
You got my curiosity. Now you got my erection.
It just took that one look for me to realize how I feel about you, Jared.
Little face tweak.
Jump scare!
Whoa!
Oh, is that the dad?
Probably. That's my guess. There's a reason my body was never found.
I'm breaking up with you.
Wow! Ah.
Did Jensen Ackles get a haircut?
Yeah, just between these last two scenes.
I mean, since the last episode or something. His hair looks shorter, doesn't it?
They're gonna explain that.
Whoa! Oh, never mind. Sam is possessed. Shit.
That's what you said.
I know, but then I changed my mind. I said
Oh,
Dean.
there you go, yeah.
Fuck.
You gotta trust your gut. Ooh.
I like that Sam's not acting evil
Yeah.
like every guest star.
Oh, really? Oh. Oh, it's gonna hurt a lot though. Now he's acting evil.
First time.
First time, yeah. This is the therapy session you went to talking.
Oh, Dean, you better grab that rock salt gun.
No, it's got a little bang banner in it.
Do it. End the show.
Yeah. Right here. Go back to law school. Oh. Sam's gonna come back to normal and wonder why he's in such pain.
I think he's gonna remember it all.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. He seemed pretty Sam mind for a minute there.
What if the twist is Dean's really possessed
Ooh,
and Sam was just being himself?
that would be a great twist. Wouldn't see it coming. Would totally change all the dynamics of the show.
Love when ghosts unnecessarily walk creepily by.
You know, ghosts are always just like milling around.
I'm just gonna walk this way.
Just gonna walk around till you notice me.
Then I'm gonna like directly jump in front of your face.
It's just for us. It's a little nugget for us.
Dude, it's the kids. They're dead. They're already in there.
Up, up, up.
Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, it does look like he's had a little bit of a haircut. Ah, damn it.
Oh!
Uh, No, you're a bad doctor.
Oh, was that his body?
It's a hunch, but yeah.
So that's one of the established rules to the world. If you burn the body, the ghost cease to exist.
Yeah, if you burn the bones.
'Cause they've done that before, right?
Yeah. So if it's a spirit, we know it can be done. Oh, you're right here.
Yeah. Or is he right there? But is Gavin and Blonde Girl breaking up?
Sounds like. Wascally wabbits.
Told you.
Aww. Dream of Sleepy Dean.
Kind of want Sam to wake up next time.
Hey.
Hey, Dean.
Whoop. He knows how to use a phone. Oh, Scarecrow. I love scarecrows.
The next episode is going to pick up right from that moment and go, oh, sorry, I thought you were my dad. Who is this? You got the wrong number.
Papa John's Pizza. Okay.
And he's going to be like, hey, I found something. I got a new job for us. If you do the geographical locations, it's 10,000 miles away, but we make it there in an hour.
We'll make it there in a few minutes later this episode.
See, that is an episodic I can get on board for. Mm-hmm. This whole episode is something in terms of, no, it's not as intensely personal as, every odd number episode tends to be.
Episode, whatever it is,
Yeah, like it's not as personal as that. However, there's still enough flair of personableness in it to keep it throughout. Like it starts off about their dad. Dad sends them a message. They go there. Sam goes to therapy.
I kept wondering if that was ever going to arc back around. And yeah, like...
Well, it kind of did.
Yeah, a little bit. And I mean, this episode, has that quality of like, you're not only focusing on the plot, but you're mainly focusing on the plot. But that involves some of their interpersonal dynamics.
Yeah.
It involves dad and stuff like that.
Those little sprinkles keep giving it that extra flair when you know how to put it in throughout, as opposed, because sometimes with these episodics, it's like you watch 40 minutes of it and then they say something and you're like, okay,
here's a sentence or two. For the serial people.
Yeah, so that way it's justified.
Tune in next week.
But kind of having a 1-2 combo of they get a text message who's probably their dad, and at the end of the episode, dad calls them. Like that's a good way to cap it off. I think that's really well done. Yeah, I mean, my biggest takeaway with this is I guess I love Jared Padalecki. I don't know what it is. To me, he's really grown as a performer with just in this 10 episodes. Like he seems really confident, natural, real. Like anyone to do the flashlight bit, he was the most authentic one.
Yeah.
Like he didn't take his eyes off the ceiling. It took him a second to notice. It wasn't just like, what the fuck right away, like, God damn it. Damn fucking flashlight. None of them did it that way.
Yeah.
Like I could always feel the direction of that. Whereas when he did it, it felt very much like, yeah, that's how someone would actually react when a flashlight's going out.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's something as little as that. Those little subtleties make the biggest difference to me in the show. Even in terms of the guest stars, I thought the guest stars they're fine. You know, no, I'm glad we've had 2 episodes in a row where no one's falling in love with Blonde Victim.
Yeah, in fact,
subvert expectations.
Blonde Victim is breaking up at the end of this episode, so
Yeah.
even further down.
Yeah. For some reason, there was something about this episode that I was like, okay, Sam is definitely the lead. I'm not sure exactly what it was that clicked for me here. I could feel that Sam is, because for the first few episodes, I was like, Dean's definitely the lead. But no, he is the main supporting character. Both the leads, but I could see why Sam would be the top build lead.
Yeah, it's like I feel like Dean a lot of times is status 1, so to speak, but I feel like Sam is ultimately the more dynamic character that'll kind of put the show forward, and it's also like he's kind of our Cypher because he's less used to this than Dean is. He's less, kind of.
Yeah.
He questions everything a little bit and is sort of at odds with his old life and stuff like that. It does make sense, and just the way his performances have grown too. It does come out a lot more now.
This also took a different path for the, we've all seen shit with like Spooky Asylum, whatever. And I thought this did take a different turn, as opposed to, just, oh my god, a bunch of scary ghosts are just haunting everyone and killing people.
Yeah.
But I was really just one ghost who was the problem.
Yeah.
And it wasn't one of the crazy patients like how a lot of these stories would go. I like that twist on it, that it's the doctor who died and he's doing the experiments and he's still harming these patients in the afterlife. I think that's a cool reversal to do.
Yeah, and I've always enjoyed the idea that ghosts and spirits have, unfinished business or, things holding them to the afterlife. And so,
You got customers waiting, man.
Yeah, you got to fill those orders before you can go rest in peace.
You got to get your work done first before you can relax. You got to earn that relaxation period,
Oh, yeah, for all of eternity. No, I just like that reversal of like, ooh, scary ghosts, and then they slowly realize like, oh, they're trying to tell us stuff, they're trying to give us information. So yeah, that whole scene where she's just trying to muster up the courage to make eye contact with
That's
this
a
freaky
great
ghost.
scene.
Yeah,
That's a great moment.
And that's the kind of thing I haven't seen very often in, horror movies, horror shows, whatever. It's those little choices that often bring, even on episodes that we haven't really cared for, little choices like that always shine out, and little moments like that always shine out as some of the most unique and kind of special things about this show for me. And I like that this episode was also kind of contained too. It's like you spend all of this one in the asylum, whereas in the other ones you're kind of going all around, investigating, talking to a bunch of different people, and you do go outside for a little bit, but I feel like this was a very focused episode.
I know not everyone needs or desires as much, psychoanalysis of characters as per se. Like, I love that stuff. So I was hoping that the therapy thing would kind of come back, or like be some factor where he like randomly goes back.
Or he just has like a phone session every week. He's like, this was really productive actually. Yeah, like 2 seasons from now, Dean's going to walk in on him in the middle of a phone call and be like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, just a minute, I have a session.
Yeah, have something there. Either way, like those little flourishes are very nice. And I really enjoyed this episode. To me, this is the kind of episodics that I could easily be like, that was rewarding, as opposed to some of the other episodics which are like, that's a cool filler. But I 10 episodes in, writers usually get the hang of what to do to improve and make things better.
Well, I also just like the 1-2 punch of like the last episode was a lot more personal, and then this episode does a really good job of just being great at doing the more episodic side while also keeping some of that serial stuff in there. So I feel like we've kind of gotten the best of both in the past couple episodes.
Yeah, this is fun, man. And hey, happy Halloween to you guys. Happy Halloween.
We'll be dressing as Sam and Dean tonight. Going out there. Gonna give some fake pseudonyms and see who will let us into an old library or an abandoned hospital or
Sam
something.
and Dean would be the easiest one. Just one of us would have to be comfortable getting a haircut.
Yeah, one of us have to get a haircut and the other one, and we'll both have to shave.
Yeah, oh man.
Down to at least, like a 5 o'clock shadow.
The one thing, the 2 things John and I struggled the most to agree to do.
I mean, I could probably rein it into like now Padalecki range, because doesn't he have kind of the like shoulders?
He has very long hair later on.
Yeah.
And it parts.
Yeah, all right, I'll do that then.
And Jansen Ackles hasn't changed face, body, or hair.
He is still just as old as he was when he started the show.
According to that little image I saw on a treadmill the other day.
I Googled him the other day, and he looks like a spring chicken. Whatever your regimen is, Jansen Ackles, share it.
Talk to you guys soon.
Much love.